Hi everyone, it's been a minute, but this is the CS and PM monthly, and we're going to go ahead and kick off with some product updates. I'll go ahead and voice over Hannah's. She is out sick today, but they've been doing a lot on different types of things for token management.
Mm,
So proactively reaching out to CSM, identifying customers with 30 plus tokens expiring over the holiday period at the end of the year. Um, they want PSM or CSMs to do a personalized reach out for these customers just to give them a heads up. If your customers were affected, you are automatically added to temp comms token expiry Slack channel and tagged in this document and spreadsheet. So just something to go ahead and verify. Um, Token rotation in the UI is complete for personal access tokens, and they're going to be doing project and group as a quick follow. And just in case you missed it, credentials inventory is now available on GitLab.com. And then there is an admin API for revoking all token types. This work is currently in progress and is a community-led initiative. Um, There will be full CRUD API for enterprise user tokens as well. And then lastly, they have this tutorial for common token management scenarios, and it is a part of a key result for this quarter. So lots of great things coming up around tokens. Any follow-up questions, please reach out directly to Hannah. Um, and then we also had a reorganization. I am now the PM for secret detection. And so over the next 2 weeks, Sarah Mesinger is going to be helping me transition and take over. But the team did have two really
mm,
great release posts and things go across the line for 17.6. So they added audit events where whenever a push protection exclusion occurs, so you've detected a secret, but your exclusion allowed the developer to push it anyway without being blocked. And then they also added enhancements to REST APIs to make it easier to enable push protection. This includes enabling the feature in self-managed instances, so it can be enabled on a project by project basis. This includes checking whether the feature has been enabled for a project or if you want to enable the feature for a specific project. Um, and then we have some things coming up in 17.7 that you can read about here, but any questions that Sarah and I could help answer around both those API enhancements and then those audit events. All right, John, you are up next.
Thanks, Lana. Yeah, just wanted to call out EPSS. So that should be live via API. You can call the GraphQL API and we'll return EPSS score for a given CVE. Um, just a little background. It's really a prioritization tool. It's going to show a score from 0 to 1, with 1 being highly likely to be exploited. Um, it's something that we're working towards to kind of provide some better data for users, so they can make more informed decisions, reduce their reliance on severity, which is we see it as more of a noise generator. It needs kind of some additional elements to make it useful or actionable. This is a composition analysis or SEA domain. It's not something that would extend to SAS or DAS. It's related to CVEs. Just wanted to call that out. We are going to be following up with KEV in 17.7, which is, I kind of see that as companion data. But KEV is known exploitable vulnerability, and it would be an indicator. Mirka, you had a good call out. When is this going to be part of a sortable report? I'm not entirely sure. That kind of sits with the security risk management team. I can say that I did link to some of the enablement work that we're doing so we can propagate that data to them. But I'm not sure where that sits on their priority list. I know there are some designs already floating around, but I'm not sure when those will be implemented.
Okay.
And I will, let's see, up next, pass to Connor.
Sure, sure. I'm mostly referring to other things versus typing or saying them all now. But I'll highlight two things. One is a recent roundup, like not last week, the week before, time flies, of advanced test updates. Basically, stuff has happened since we released it, how it's gone. Hashtag real talk with Yuchen, which is literally a slide title that I typed in that he did not edit out. It's actually nice. I think it's a nice little, this should be about 20 minutes or so. There should be a recording, just sort of going through what's going on. There's also slides, what is going on, how it has gone in the field, and like just straight from Yuchen, how he has seen it gone with customers. Um, uh, in terms of the updates we made, there's a lot that we can do now. This is really a key point. Now that we have the engine and the rules for both in-house, there's a lot that we can sort of co-develop to make the detection a lot better. So detailed feedback is very, very helpful, and we can respond to it in a way that we couldn't before. So that's very cool. I'll
I
take
have
a
one
breath and then,
question.
oh yeah,
I
please,
have one
yes.
question related to advanced SaaS in 2A. I don't know if you will be there later on. So I've been asked to
Like in this
collaborate.
meeting, yeah, I can.
Yeah, if you want to pick that up right now.
Um, why don't I don't know if we still split the video for different audiences. So why don't we take it at that point?
Okay.
Yeah, let's bump it down to lower.
Okay. And then the second thing is to point to the section quarterly roadmap review. That was October 30th, I want to say. So it includes a look back at things that have come out in the last 3 to 6 months, plus things that are coming in the next 6 months across both security and compliance. So for both of those use cases. So more of the detection and then also sort of how you prove it, policies, that type of thing. If you did go, but you didn't fill out the survey, we also would love to hear how you thought that went, good, bad, or ugly, or somewhere in between, because we're using it as the basis of monthly and quarterly roadmap updates going forward. So please either do the survey or somehow reach out to me or Salman Nada. With that, Jocelyn.
Hey. Hi, I just wanted to voice over here. In the reorg, my team is taking over artifact security, which is really a lot of the work around like Salsa um and that artifact security like attestations and stuff. So I'm starting to gather more customer inputs to get us to level 3. Like, what are the specific, I'll say, hot items our customers are really looking for. So yeah, if you have any customers that are really interested in like helping us shape our salsa roadmap, please send them my way. We also just recently kind of reorganized our Epic around how we're going to get to level 3 as well. So I linked that here as well. So, yeah, that was it.
All right, that wraps up the product announcements.